Hey, what's happening, everybody? Yes, it is, once again, on Passive 360, baby. That's right. We're here, all three of us. Chris looking dapper, got his hernia fixed, shoved back in, looked like the alien. Anyway, I'm going to send it over to Red while I go make sure my YouTube's okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. And hello, Marty DeGamo and Chris Johnson. Good to see you back here, fit and healthy. Chris, always good to have you alongside. You were a little bit under the weather last week when you came on. Obviously, the drugs hadn't quite worked, worn off by the time you come on the 360, but good to see you back to your normal self as well. So we got a great show lined up for you today as far as we're all concerned. With 360, we're going to bring you a few updates from the round table on Monday. Chris is going to talk about some other bits and pieces as well. But one thing's for sure, as always, we are going to give you the best up-to-date information about Onpassive that you will get anywhere on the net. Over to you, Chris.
Thank you, Red, Marty. Great to see you two guys. I guess I'm feeling much better. I got a couple more stitches that are going to dissolve, and then 5 weeks to go, and I'm going to be 100%. And then I'm really going to be crazy. You have no idea. But you are now on Onpassive 360, where you come for the right answers, the correct answers, and a little bit of fun because I get to make fun of these two guys right here because I can, and they're my brothers. So anyway, let me do my quick highs because I'm trying to look for my channel. I can't see it, but hello to my brother, Bill Must, John White, Timmy Johnson, who've helped me out a lot. A big, special, huge shout out for Julie Wen today because she did some major things I'm not talking about because she helped out a lot of people. I'll let you know in the future. Robin Noble, praying for you, my dear, for you and your sister and your mom for great health. And everyone that's got a birthday, happy birthday. Red, are you ready? Or Marty, who wants it?
Marty, hopefully.
I can keep talking.
Yeah, I'm ready. I had to change the name. It still had.
Yeah, I've just done that as well.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
I did it on the main thing. It'll change it for you, Chris.
All right.
Let me go. I'm going to go to the channel, say some howdies to people. Let me see. Wow, 100 people here already. That's fantastic. Robert Tentulo, my neighbors in the house. What's happening, Robert? Tanya Energy, Adam Klemenik, welcome. Boom to you too. Leo Rhines, boom from St. Louis. Anthony Flores, hello, Anthony. Babyface Grandmom's in the house, gift of Onpassive. Manjo Jacob is in the house from India. Hello. Julie, I'm trying to read what somebody wrote. Julie, what the freak is it? Peacock. Gosh, I couldn't think of it.
Come on, Marty,
Julie, the Peacock's here. Maria T. Soto. Somebody wrote something that threw me off. Raphael's here from the Bahamas. Welcome. Arzipit. Not going to do it, buddy, but from Hungary, thank you very much. Bud Hawkins. He's saying hi to all of us, guys. Dixie Crabtree. Hello, Dixie. I haven't seen you for a while. Sean, what's up? Joseph Castaneri is in the house. Karen Monsees. Annette George. Listra's here. Now, that means her sister is too. Agual Kushabu is in the house. Welcome, Aaron Frost. Build for Dreams Onpassive. Hello from Malaysia. Donna Hamlin. Jerry Nix, my man. We have Yin Yang 44-4. Susan Bopp is in the house. Jane Helms, Judy Oliver, Terry Curtis, Jarmo's in the house. John Barella, the chat police. How you doing, John? Bruce Gerstein's in the house. Christina Coskella, Tio's here. Gift of Onpassive. Yvonne Finn, Wendell White, Roy McAfee, Susan Bopp, Ken Pringle, Bitmata, Joseph. I already said hi, but I'll say it again. Mercy Ann is here. Paula Tim Key is here from Tobago. That's pretty cool. Letta, can't say that, but welcome anyway. Dipendra Sai is in the house. We have Stephen Newell, I'm all the way at the bottom. Nice. Eric Kessler, you always hear Eric. James Black, what's up? David Rolowski's in the house. And we have Dinesh and Yvonne Finn. I said hello. I'm going to turn it back over to Red.
Okay, thanks very much, Marty. My turn to go and murder a few names over in my YouTube. Hey, so at the top of mine, I've got Gina Lever and Dawn McIntyre, all tea clubbers. Everyone who's in green on my channel, you're all tea clubbers. Thank you for your support. We got Florence Madrin, Josie Duffy, Raphael San-Germain, Darren Brown from the UK. Hello, Roy Davis and Christina Koshella, Casey Zevenberger. The lovely Rose from South Africa is here. Fatima, well, and Dawn McIntyre. Hi to you guys. Terry Thompson. Julie Wang is in the house as well, doubling up. Christina Dodds, Greg Greisner, and Lara Hadjocks, Ken Pringle, Lily Lane, and Juanita Ali are all in the house. Jennifer Dickinson, Dustin Grove, Terry Thompson, and Kweku are here from Ghana. Hello to Avik Panigrahi and Brian Quirk from Alicante. Hello, buddy. Namala Eka. Hello to you. The lovely Patricia Parents here as well. Chancho Ali and Patty Carpenter, Susan Bock, Jarmo is here, as well as Paddy McGuigan, Mike Davey, and Miriam Weiberg. Dominic Henderson, Vikram Mathu, and Jim Palasamino is here. Mano, you're here, doubling up, I see. Polly Cherry's here, Sachin Wa, Joel Leitonen, Alana Lennon is here, El Grando and Stephanie. Hello to you guys. E.E. Weston, Kim Mills, Orlando Darlin, and Robert Tantillo doubling up. Bill Must is here. Hello, buddy, and thank you for all you do for all of us, my friend. Amondo is here, and Gaku and Chanku Gore. We've also got, just at the bottom here, we've got Ovid Good, Deborah Rule, and Anita Rosa. Over to you, Chris.
Holy cow, I think he just announced the whole world. Well, hold on, Red, hold on. It says, Chris, we only get on Red because he gets upset about it. So now we're coming over to you. Hey, isn't that great?
Hey.
Got all the UKans here. No, I'm just kidding. All right, real quick. Akarsha Rahman, what's happening? Tina Jago, what's happening? Tim Dillon, Polly Cherry, Tafu Her. You guys, the funniest thing for me is listening to you pronounce the names. I thought I was bad, but you guys are hilarious. Robert Tantulo, double up. What's happening in Jersey? Aaron Frost, Kevin Rutledge, you all know who he is. M. Kelly, always everywhere. Bill Muss is doubling up. He said, Chris, I like you better than Red anyway. Gotta love that. Let's see, here we go. And we feel sorry for Marty, so we'll jump on his too so he can feel better. Man, I don't know what's with you guys. What are you guys doing to these people? Loran, what's happening? Patrick McGuigan, Chris, you know I like you much better than Red. I gotta love it. I gotta love it. Latoya, how you doing? Up and coming star. Hey, I'm even on her. Hey, Chris, what's up? Chris, I like you better than Red myself. Hey, I'm talking to myself right now. All right. Fat Mata, P.S. Torres, Raphael from Bahamas. Love you, man. Judith, what's happening? Christina, Lori, Lund, Eva, what's happening? And I think I got everyone, Jarmo. Welcome to 360. Marty, back to you, brother.
I'm not quite sure why he has to put his left arm out when he's talking. Is that, what's all that about?
He's trying to fly.
What is that about?
Freaking Goonie bird trying to fly. Yeah, you know, we're all at these Monday meetings when Ash comes on, and every week he jacks it up even higher. I'm not going to say it's bigger than I thought it was because we already know that. We know that 50 times ago when I said it. But one thing he brought up that I thought was pretty, which we knew was the case anyway, but for the last 3.5 years, 4 years for Red, Ash never mentions money, right? Never mentions money. He mentions the ingredients, right? The main thing is value with heart, building with heart, looking out for his fellow man. Listen, I don't know anybody that's in the capitalist world that can compete with that. I mean, good luck. I think there's going to be a lot of repair work going on. But he brought up value. And value is, I'm not going to say money, but it's money. If you give people value, you don't. It cuts back on trying to sell, like trying to convince people mine's better than yours. If you give them the value, you give them the quality, and you give them the AI, and you have all of the technologies that there is, and you're a year or 2 years ahead of everybody else, where's everybody going to go? It's just common sense. We all go for value. I mean, no matter what anybody thinks, I don't care if you're buying a steak or apples. You look at them and you try to get the best value. Now, with the world, they say is entering a recession. Okay? We are splashing through recession right now, it looks like. But the point is, the company came in a perfect time because it's recession proof. These are things companies need, people need, no matter what the economy is. The good news is the value's there. People can come in and get what they want and not look around the corner. Is there an upsell? Am I going to get nailed somewhere down the line? I've got really nice tools from different people, no doubt. But after I get in, I realize, there's something missing. I wish I could. You can if you spend another $29.95. And I'm like, okay. And then you do it. And you go, this would be great, but you can have that too. That kind of stuff gets old. They trap you in. You really need it. And with Onpassive, it's overload. Not only is it there, it's right there. You're going to be able to do a video or make a web page if you want to, and have call to action right there. And if you want something else, you want to write up something, you push a button, it all comes to you. You've got the control deck of the Starship Enterprise, right? Everything's right there. We got a peek at it. It blew me away. That definitely was, if anybody sees that, they're not walking away. And a lot of people, because of the genius of us in the company, are going to be able to walk into this Onpassive world as a guest for a free version. And you say, well, what's that? How's that going to listen to me? When you get in and you feel comfortable and you say, this is where I want to be, and there's no pressure. You don't need to have pressure if you're given a good value and a good deal. Why? It's everything anybody could want. There's no pressure. And when you get there, what happens now is people do share. And they say, man, you won't believe what I got. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's it do? This is everything you could imagine, everything I've ever wanted. Where'd you get it from? Onpassive. That'll go on by the tens of thousands, millions of people will share this. Besides advertising, that's my opinion. But remember, value is money. It is. All of this stuff equals money. It does. We don't need to talk about it because it's a byproduct. All the ingredients equal a cake. All the ingredients equal whatever you're making at home. A chef like Red would know. You have certain ingredients that make something. The ingredients of Onpassive makes wealth. Anyway, that's all I got right now. I'll turn it over to Red.
Thanks very much, Marty. Okay, I'm going to expand on what Marty's been talking about and value equaling money. Now, one of the big takeaways I took from Monday was how upbeat and how ready we are for these over market value products. Ash mentioned it. He's going to bring out Staff, Mail, Trim, Tracker, Desk, Bless, and these have, like I said, are all over market value products. Now, why do I want to talk about these and the importance of the value and the money? Every single one of these products is a standalone on its own. They have their own departments within Onpassive in Hyderabad. They have their own teams. They have their own managers. They have people that all they are doing is working on that one product, whether it be Staff, Mail, or whatever it may be. That is what they are doing. So why is this so important to us as a founder? Well, because the value that these products are going to be giving, like Marty said, to the customer and the resellers alike, that is what people are going to be looking for. When they have two things in their hand, one is Mail, one is Gmail or Hotmail, and they're looking at the two and they're thinking, well, which one am I getting more out of? And they look at everything that's packed into Mail compared to what is in Gmail or Hotmail or AOL or Proton or all the rest of them out there. Now, we've already been told that it's looking like Omail is going to be a free version for nearly absolutely everybody. So what are people going to do? They're going to migrate and use that product. This is where the value comes in. So how does the money come into that? The same way as every single other company out there at the moment on the internet who has free versions make billions. Look at Facebook, look at Instagram, look at YouTube, look at all of the massive companies out there right now. And Google, for instance, with Gmail, it's all free, but they are billion-dollar companies. Why? Because people are paying to advertise them. People are paying to use these companies to showcase their own bits and pieces. Onpassive will be exactly the same. That is why just one of these products is going to make everything for you. It's the difference. One alone is going to get you to where you want to in Onpassive. And the best of all these guys is the only way people can use any of these is through one of us, through a founder. Whether they come in free, whether they come in paid as a customer, they have to come through a referral link from a founder at the beginning. This really is an amazing thing. I have never, ever come across a company where every direction you look in, all roads lead to Rome. Where's Rome? It's you, the founder. It doesn't matter how somebody gets there. They're going to come through you. That means commissions. That means you are the person who is going to benefit by what the company are doing on our behalf. It's completely mind-blowing. It's complete genius what they have set up here. I'm loving the journey, and I bet you guys are too. Over to you, Chris.
Wow, guys, what I got to say today is exactly why what Red and Marty are saying. I'm going to tell you why. Do you know that right now on this date, I'm talking just about America right now, half of America is in debt right now. A year ago from today, that wasn't the case. To show you what's happening, the DM and Walmart shares took a major tank. They're saying that Walmart, for the first time ever, is taking a loss. Why? Because of sales. They actually say Walmart can tell you why we're going into a recession, because their sales are down, never before. What happens in a recession? Believe it or not, in a recession, there's phenomenal companies that are born. They're born, and most of those companies that are born are the ones that help people out. Wow, Onpassive. What do you think that's all about? Now, the auto industry is a year and a half behind. They're saying it's going to take another year and a half to catch up. We have cars on a daily basis, this I know for sure, that are being built to be put outside, to take parts off, to put them back on, and they're not going anywhere. Auto workers, I've been trying to tell you for a long time why you should have gotten Onpassive. You still can after we launch. Layoffs are coming, guys. This is what I said, make it a plan B. Listen, the struggle is real in the world. Everyone's struggling. Let me tell you the good news. The good news is, for some reason, gas and diesel prices, they went down a little bit, just a little bit. But still, I think here it's $4.60 a gallon. The average person who makes 12, 13 bucks an hour has got a couple of kids. They're not making it because just the gas alone. That's not counting the increase of food and everything else that goes up when gas prices are so high. So let me tell you the best news of all. Okay, Onpassive, $97 has never changed from 4 years ago. It's never went up, no matter what the world economy is like. It's kept the same value. And every single day that you wake up as a founder, that $97 is the most best value you're ever going to see in your lifetime. That $97 is going to give you a value for the rest of your life. No matter how bad the condition of the world, Onpassive is going to make it better. The company Onpassive is born. It's going to be really, really born in this recession. It's coming, folks. So prepare for it. We've tried to tell you. Join Onpassive. Now, that Foundership, it closed. But when we launch to the world, you're going to have the opportunity to become in as a reseller or a customer. You will earn a passive income. It's unbelievable. Ash Farah once again says, you know what? How can he just keeps giving. I mean, honestly, if you really look at his structure, he keeps giving. But know this, in the worst times in the world, you're going to come into a lot of layoffs here. I'm guaranteeing it. When the auto industry is failing, so is everything else. When a company like Walmart is failing, so is everything else. You're going to need a plan B and your backup. Pay attention. I'll say it again. When Onpassive launches to the world, and when you see it everywhere, that's a great time to give one of us a call, or 1,400,000 founders a call. Say, listen, I need it. I need it, because you're all going to need it. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
All right. Don't know how I follow that. But yeah, like Chris was saying, though, you know, it's not over because the founder position's closed. It's only just begun. We have not even, we're just now starting this race. Everybody thinks, oh, no, what the freak? We're not even full steam ahead yet. When we are, and you're watching this a week from now, a month from now, 5 months from now, a year from now, there's opportunities in this company that can set you free. The potential's unlimited. I don't care if you're an old affiliate, an old email marketer, a regular marketer, a drop ship marketer. I did all that for 15 years. There's nothing like this, even now, even a year from now, even 2 years from now. So look into it. Everything you've always hoped for and all the bad things that happen to you in MLM or whatever you call it, this has fixed it. Onpassive has fixed the damage done from the other companies to giving people false hope, making them feel beat down. That's why when you walk up to somebody, they're running because they've been beat up so much. I know what it's like. I was involved in many of them. And you want to tell people, I want to help you, but you can't. And Onpassive, you can be helped. It's the bridge that everybody's been looking for. Even playing field, same pitch, same basis. This guy's got an advantage over this guy. Nobody, no one, no woman, everything is equal for everyone. So look into that if you want to make a difference in your life and your family's life. Another thing I want to bring up, next week, we have a special guest coming on. We have 2 special guests coming on scheduled. And I'm going to let Red tell you who it is.
Okay, right. Before I do that, you've reminded me of something, actually. So I'm going to just go on that about these gurus and people that we've followed all our lives in the past. Now, I've followed a few as well. I've still got them on Facebook, or I follow them a little bit just to see what they're doing. Now, one of them that I know really well, and I've told this person about Onpassive on multiple occasions. I've seen him go through at least 3 different other products, platforms, whatever you want to call it. Guess what? Woke up this morning on Facebook pitching another one. Now, these guys are going to end up coming back to us. Why? Because there's nowhere else to go. What they are pitching now is all going to be included in Onpassive. Like, remember on Monday, if you're on the round table, Ashmi Farah's friend that he's known for a while, pitching him on something that Onpassive is going to deliver anyway, and it's costing thousands to get in. People are just going to look at Onpassive and go, well, they do it for such a small amount. Why am I going to pay there? Hundreds and thousands of people are going to be coming to Onpassive because it is going to be the place to be. Plain and simple. They're going to come in there thousands, and they're all going to be coming in through you. And that is the beauty about this. For once in our lives, guys, we're the ones at the top of the tree. It's not about money, getting in. It's not about knowing somebody, getting in at the top, paying your way there, or anything like this. This company has been built on word and mouth from individuals, from normal, everyday people. And for at last, we're the ones that are going to be at the top of the tree. Our confrad, thank you for your super sticker and support. So going back to what Marty said, Wednesday, that's in 1 week's time, 7 days, we have got 1 confirmed guest and maybe a second one who said they're coming. So the first one who's coming is the Aloofs. elusive Ken Russo is going to be on with us. Now, we are going to put some stipulations in. One is he has to put his camera on because we all want to see what Ken Russo looks like. Okay, so he is coming on for us. It's going to be a great show. We're going to ask him some questions. We're going to have some fun with him. We're not changing our format. We're going to laugh and we're going to joke. And we're going to ask him a few questions about the very beginning of Onpassive and how he first got started, etc. Guess who the other person is going to be? Our very own CEO, Ash Mufareh, is going to be there as well. Yeah, double dibs on two amazing people who are going to be coming on to our 360 Live with myself, Chris Johnson, and Marty DeGarmo next Wednesday. Mark it in your diaries. I do believe it's still going to be at the same time, unless we hear any changes. Obviously, we will work around our CEO to make sure that he is on as well. If it has to be moved, it will be moved. But one thing's for sure, the time will be advertised absolutely everywhere. I can't wait for it. It's going to be such fun. There's a fair chance it's going to go on a little bit longer than our normal half an hour as well, because we know how much Ash loves being on the 360 and having a bit of fun. And we can't wait to dive into the background of Ken Russo and seeing what he's got to say. Chris.
Hey, who's Ken Russo? No, I'm looking forward to that because myself, I've only heard Ken talk once. I've never seen him. So that's kind of exciting for me. I have no idea what I'm going to ask him, but I'll think of something. Let me do something real quick. I want to say this before I forget. We got two events happening this week. Tomorrow, Susie McCrae in Worcester, Massachusetts, not Maryland, Redford.
Can you just say Worcester one more time, just for everyone else here?
Worcester, I don't know how to say it. Susie says it better than anyone. But this is going to be posted in the back office. This is a meetup at a restaurant with Susie McCrae, and I believe it's going to go between 2 and 3:30. Ash was invited if he shows up. Susie, I just talked to her a little bit. She said, you let everyone know that we're going to be using the F word. I mean, we're going to be having the F fun word there. The F-U-N, that's what it is. She said, we're going to have fun. We're going to have a blast. Come on and meet us. Hopefully Ash shows up. You never know, Ash, but it's going to be a fun meetup. So that'll be in the back office tomorrow. Also on Friday, Marty, mute yourself. I can hear Dawn saying I love you. Anyway. He does that on purpose. You know that, Red. So Friday, there's also another meetup in Bangladesh. I want to thank Angie on Redford, and I forgot her name. Hold on one second. It is Rabbi. Rabbi had sent me the poster for it. That is on Friday, and I believe it's at 11 p.m. EDT time. That's another big meetup in Bangladesh. It's a little late for us. If you want, that'll also be posted in the back office. Get on it. It's another celebration, another get there. Two big things. All right, now that I got the advertisement out of the way, I want to discuss something. The last few days, I have dropped out of many groups for a reason. We've got over 250 groups, whether they're WhatsApp, whatever the other ones are, Telegram. There's just too many. Now, I got out of those for a reason. All right, number one, I will not be posting information in those groups anymore. And there's nothing to do with I don't like you or nothing like that. What I'm saying is we've allowed it to happen because you're not going to your back office. We need you all to start practicing to go to your back office. By going to these groups, it's real easy. Oh, there's the link, click on it. But the real fact is we have one back office, and that's the most informational center you're going to get. On these other groups, we got a lot of speculation. We don't want speculation. We want the truth. If it's not in the back office, it's not happening. If one of us three aren't saying something and a few other people, it's not happening. So I'm asking this again, and you can keep your groups. It's no big deal to me. All right. But I myself, I'm going to plug in more to the back office at least 3 times a day, because guess what? When we launch to the world, that's going to be, you're not going to go to a group to check your wallet. Okay. A lot of you are forgetting your passwords, your emails, because you don't even go to your back office. Ash Mufareh made the back office for a reason. So it's one place we can all gather and get the correct information. A lot of these groups, are not putting out the right information. Just today, I had 7 people say, Mr. Chris, why is the number going down in the foundership? All right. If you either read Peter's notes or were listening to Ash on Monday, maybe you didn't hear him. He said that number will go down due to the pending positions. And Marty will talk on that in a minute. Okay. So I have dropped out, not against anybody, but I'm trying to say this to you people, all you guys. The back office is the place to be. You can keep your groups. The problem is the right information is being spread. The wrong information sometimes being spread in these groups. So take it from me. You can stay in those groups, but make an oath to yourself that you're going to check into the back office at least 3-4 times a day and get the right information. That's all I got. I believe I said everything I need to do. Marty DeGarmo, back to you, brother.
Ignore everything Chris said. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's right. There's just too much, thousands of groups, thousands. It's not necessary. Ash wants us to start going to the back office, understandably. Get the correct information would be nice. They're going to set up the calendar, so you go to the calendar and you'll know what webinars are on and all that. So it'll be much better for all of us. As far as the pending founders, we all know now, we should, in your back office, if you have pending founders, you'll see that you could transfer them to someone else. Some people have some don't. If you don't worry about it. If you do, you could transfer them to someone that you know that might want them. Okay, you need their name and email. You know how that works. Transfer it, boom, you're done. Now, some people are sending to me, I have so many pending, can you get rid of them? No, I've got over 1,000. Okay, I cannot help other people get rid of theirs. I have in the past, but I don't have the time now, and I really don't want to mess with that. So if you have a team, you have people you can get rid of them, get rid of them. I don't care who you are. Don't jump on everybody's groups and start posting. That's not right. You got a team, share it with your team. If you can't get rid of them, okay, that's part of the game. That's okay, though. Guess what? The company's going to build for you, okay? Don't get all wrapped up on this. The other thing I want to tell you, if you ask somebody, and I said somebody, anybody, for a pending position, pay it. Don't get the position and make it a pending number 2, okay? I mean, I don't need people to get on and make it pending again. It's good enough. We don't know how long this is going to be open. It could be days. In fact, I don't see it going very long, maybe a week. So don't wait. If I go back around, I'm getting rid of your position if you didn't pay. 24 hours you don't pay, it's gone. So, and they're going fast. So please don't ask for it if you're not going to pay for it. We're not trying to get rid of pending so we can get more pending. It's crazy. Anyway, what else do I have? Or something I wanted to bring up, I probably forgot it.
Marty, while you're thinking, let me say I forgot. Please put out prayers for Karina Mikes. She had a little accident. Not sure exactly what it is. Peter sure just reminded me, Karina. Prayers are going out to you for a speedy recovery and to everyone else that's in some kind of situation. But sorry, Marty. Karina, our prayers are with you, sister.
That's
Thanks,
okay. And Chris means Corinne. Okay.
what did I say?
Karina.
Oh, well,
Corina.
color you can color anything because you got all that beautiful colors in there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Karina,
She's
Corinne,
the
same thing.
peacemaker. The peacemaker. You know who it is.
You're doing well today, Chris.
Yeah, I heard she fell down or something. Yeah, she needs your prayer. What's going on tonight, guys? Anything?
Wednesday.
Yes. Julie is doing a teach-all show tonight. I'm not sure what it's about. Oh yeah, I think it's about emails, possibly showing you how to look at your pendings for people that don't know how to do it. And we're going to do a speedy live today. And I think Lynn Nakamoto and Gladys has got a show.
Yeah, winners, I think, or yeah, I believe something. Yeah, nine o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, very good webinar, by the way. I'm trying to think. I guess that's it, Red. I'm going to turn it over to you if you got anything.
No, I haven't got anything at all. It's been a great show again. Always love being with you guys. It's always good fun. Great to get in here on 360. Bring you people, the founders, and anyone listening, some good information. Remember, as Chris said, if you are not a founder and you're watching this, it is not game over for you guys. There is always an opportunity to gain a residual income with Onpassive. All you have to do is get in contact with somebody who is a founder right now, and they will give you all of that information and details of how to join us as a reseller or customer. Back to you, Marty.
Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to say one thing. Don't sweat the small things. Things will be fixed. We're not going anywhere, okay? There's a list of a few wrinkles. They will be worked out. Don't panic over it. They know, the company knows they're there. They're moving on. If you notice this new website again, every Monday he puts out a new one. Beautiful. Just be happy with what we got. We're in good hands. So God bless everybody, and I'll see you next Wednesday with the big 360. Surprise, surprise. All right, see y'all.
Bye.